Hello students, today we will see some facts about Roman numerals and rules how to write the Roman numbers. Now let's start. There are only 7 alphabets which are used in Roman numerals. To write the Roman numbers we use only 7 English alphabets. Let's see which are they. Here I have made one chart, Roman numerals and Hindu Arabic numerals. The letters which are used are I, V, X, L, C, D and M. Only these 7 letters are used to write the whole Roman numerals. The Hindu Arabic numbers which represent them are I for 1, V 5, X 10, L 50, C 100, D 500 and M 1000. These are the values of these symbols. The second fact is there is no symbol for 0. If you see in this chart, there is no letter or symbol for the 0. Next fact is no concept of place value system. There is no concept of place value system in Roman numeral. The symbols V, L and D. See here V, L and D cannot be repeated more than once. So you can write V, L and D only once. You cannot write double V or double L. Now let's see the rules how to write the Roman numeral. Now let's see the rule 1. Symbols I and X can be repeated maximum 3 times to form a number. The symbols that is used as I and X, we can write it 3 times only. We cannot write them 4 times or 5 times. When it is repeated, it means value of each symbol is added. Now let's see what this rule means. Suppose I write I only 1 time, its value is 1. But if I write I 2 times, it means 1 plus 1. We have to add them and its value or Hindu Arabic number will become 2. When I write this I 3 times, it means 1 plus 1 plus 1 which is equal to 3. So in Roman number we write I to represent 1, we write double I to represent 2, we write triple I to represent 3. Same thing for the X. If I write X only once, it means 10. If I write double X, it means 10 plus 10 which is equal to 20. If I write the X 3 times, it means I have to add its value 3 times. It means 10 plus 10 plus 10 which is equal to 30. So I and X can be repeated only 3 times. This is our rule number 1. Now let's see the rule number 2. Okay, now let's see the rule number 2. A smaller symbol is written after a larger one. That is to the right of a large numeral, then their values are added to get the number. Now let's see what this rule means. It means that if I write one symbol, like if I write V and if I write I next to it, now the value of V is 5 and the value of I is 1. Now see the rule. A smaller symbol, this is a smaller symbol, written after a larger one, means to the right side of the large number. If I write the small number, we have to add them. So it becomes 6. So in Roman number we write VI for the number 6. Let's see another example. If I write X and if I write triple I next to it. Now the value represented by X is 10 and the value represented by triple I is 3. Now according to rule, when we write a smaller number or smaller symbol after a larger one, means to the right side of the large number, we have to add them and my number becomes 13. So in 13 we write X triple I in Roman numeral. Understood, student? Let's see the rule number 3. Now the rule 3 is a smaller symbol is written before a larger one, that is to the left of a large numeral, then their values are subtracted to get the number. Now let's see this. I will write a greater number and if I write I here, now X represent 10 and I represent 1. Now see the rule. A smaller symbol is written before a larger one. A smaller symbol is written before the larger one, that means to the left side of the large number, then their values are subtracted. It means we have to subtract 1 from 10, so the value becomes 9. So for 9 we write IX in Roman number. Let's see another example. If I write V and if I write I before it, now the value of V is 5 and the value of I is 1. Now again the same rule. When I write a smaller symbol before a bigger one, we have to subtract it. It means I have to subtract 1 from the 5. The answer is 4. In Roman number we write IV for the 4. This is our rule number 3. Now let's see the next one. Now the next rule is when a smaller symbol lies between two greater symbols, then we subtract the smaller symbol from the greater symbol placed after it. Let's see this rule with example. Now I will write X, I and V. Now see the rule. When a smaller symbol, see this is a smaller symbol, I will write its value also 1 and here it is 5. When the smaller symbol lies between two greater symbols, now what to do? Our rule says that then we subtract the smaller symbol from the greater symbol after it. See, this is the after number, this is the before number. So we have to subtract this number from the number after it. So now it will be like this. 10 I will write as it is plus 5 minus 1. So it is 10 plus 4. My total answer is 14. So the representation of 14 in Roman number is X, I and V. Easy. See, you subtract this number from the next number and the previous one you add into it. Okay. Let's see another example. Now X, I, X. I will write their values also 10, 1 and 10. Now see again. that there are two large numbers and the one small number is written between them. Now again, according to the rule, I will write 10 as it is and I will subtract this one from the next number. So it is 10 minus 1, which is equal to 10 plus 10 minus 1 is 9, equal to 19. So in Roman number 19 is written as XIX. Have you understood the rules and how to write the Roman numbers? Thank you, students.